When I became chair, one of the things that I felt most passionately about was continuing to develop our respect and inclusion strategy, ensuring that Burness Paull is a place where everyone can succeed and giving an opportunity to maximise their full potential.
When we started talking about launching an LGBT network, I was really keen to be involved because I felt it was really important to create a way where we could support colleagues and also increase awareness and understanding of the issues that face those in the LGBT+ community. And since then, I'm really proud of how far we've come in doing just that, and also in bringing like-minded people together.
When I started out in law, there weren't really any LGBT+ networks or initiatives or any signs or signals of acceptance or allyship. So you didn't really know if being gay or coming out at work would be accepted or not. And that meant you could use up an awful lot of energy either trying to cover things up or worrying about what might happen if you were found out. And life at work is so much easier and happier, and our work and productivity is so much better if you're not consumed by that sort of thing, if you can just be yourself and get on with the job.
When I first joined Burness Paull as a brand new trainee, knowing that BeProud existed made it easier for me to be myself at work, and I wanted to get involved with the network to hopefully ensure that all LGBTQ+ colleagues feel the same going forward.
Fostering a work environment in which LGBT+ colleagues can be their true selves and feel included and supported at work benefits everyone, not just LGBT people.
If colleagues know we want them to be themselves, their true selves, then they'll bring their best selves.
BeProud is invaluable in helping to shape our LGBT+ inclusion agenda. Not only do they help raise awareness of the challenges facing LGBT+ people at work and in the wider community, but they also help plan events that bring people together to discuss these issues. And really importantly, they help to shape our policies and processes to ensure they're inclusive. It's really important that as a firm, we don't make assumptions on behalf of underrepresented groups, and our networks really give people a collective voice, which is listened to up and down the firm.
We have had many interesting and thoughtful discussions on meaningful topics, and that has led to particularly allies really understanding more about some of the issues faced by LGBT colleagues, about LGBT history, which is in the not too distant past and has actually affected people within their lifetimes, and that's really helped to bring people together.
I really enjoy being involved in the network as it's allowed me to get to know colleagues from different departments across the firm who share a common goal. And being a member of BeProud has also prompted discussions with colleagues who are not involved with the network around the topics of diversity and inclusivity that have been incredibly valuable.
You cannot underestimate the power of a network group in providing support and building resilience in its members and the wider organisation.
A real highlight for me of being part of the network was getting the opportunity to attend the Proud Scotland Awards this year, where we were sponsoring one of the awards. To have that experience right at the start of my career at Burness Paull really meant something. It felt great to know I was representing a firm that plays an active part in an event like that.
A particular highlight for me has been working with Time for Inclusive Education, Scotland's LGBT inclusive education charity. Their story, from what was essentially a grassroots campaign to the life-changing work that they're doing today, is really inspirational, and our BeProud network group supports them as often as we can and will hopefully continue to do so in the future. It's being involved with initiatives like this that makes me very proud to work at Burness Paull, a firm that really supports network groups like BeProud.
It's a cliche to say bring your whole self to work, but the reality of networks like BeProud is that they help to create an environment where people can be as open as they want to be and they feel accepted and valued for who they really are.
So that's why I support BeProud and all of our LGBT+ initiatives at Burness Paull, because I want the firm to show all of our people that they can be 100% themselves at work and they'll be accepted and it won't make any difference whatsoever.
I think that the value of having something like BeProud can almost go unnoticed in the day-to-day life of the firm, as if it's always existed, but obviously it hasn't, and I don't think we should underestimate the importance of what it says to people joining the firm.
BeProud is important to me because I want to work in a place where I feel accepted and valued, and I think it's really important for me to do what I can to make that a reality for other people too.
I absolutely love hearing members of the group come along and speaking at events and getting involved in inductions for new joiners. They're so passionate, and I'm honestly immensely proud of the work that BeProud does, and I'm so grateful for the time that they spend promoting this agenda internally and externally.
The BeProud network is one of several we have across the firm, championing the issues affecting our people in their everyday lives. They do fantastic work bringing together LGBT+ colleagues and allies, helping shape a more inclusive environment and spreading awareness and understanding throughout the firm. It's always important for us to celebrate Pride Month, but it's much bigger than that. Our BeProud network is a 12 months of the year commitment that we truly believe makes a difference to our colleagues and our business, and I'm very proud to be part of it.
It's this culture at Burness Paull that makes it open-minded and forward-looking and a happy place to work.